Nothing here.
Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda.
He is the King fan man.
She's my Mississippi Queen.
You did that part, so I was waiting on you to do the rest of
I
it.
know. And we are here to talk Bethesda. A lot of things going on. We've got the Xbox Showcase coming up. I'm handling your stuff over here. Why don't you do this?
Sorry, because I don't know how to get to it on your stuff.
Oh, my word.
Oh, that's not what we want to watch.
Y'all just hold on.
That was red fluffy me.
And now you're blue fluffy me.
Look at, I got a spot on my chin.
Oh, goodness.
Y'all see that? Oh, 50 plus is amazing. What are you doing? Gracious.
Just talk to them.
Why aren't you ready?
Just talk to them. There.
So,
there you go, honey.
we don't have, we do have somebody here.
Yay! The Johnson. Yes, we are here.
Woohoo! I'm like looking off crazy into this camera.
Right there.
I have not liked, this is the one thing I don't like about this new.
Well, I don't
I
like
can't
you
see
being
where I
high
am.
and lifted up over me.
I'm trying to slump so I'm not like this.
Two main things we're going to talk about today, and then, of course, subscriber-driven podcast. You can talk about whatever you want. But the Xbox Showcase, it's coming up just in a few days. We're going to talk about Fallout and a future spinoff that is absolutely coming. I've been telling y'all it's coming. I don't think it's going to be announced this June, but just hold on. We are going to talk about that during this podcast. And then the Starfield DLC, I think we may get our first look at it. We should, anyway, at the upcoming June thing. Everything's just wrong today. Okay.
We are clearly out of it today.
Yes, Fallout Season 2 looks absolutely amazing.
This could be a blooper reel.
Of course, remember that they also have been
Hey, Thomas.
They've been greenlighted for Fallout Season 3 as well. But we just wanted to spend a little time with you, and this is a good excuse. So welcome on
I have a surprise for you guys, but we'll wait a little bit, see if some more people jump on board.
An old surprise.
Just hush. You're as bad as your oldest child.
You know I can't keep
I know, neither can she. So just hush it.
Can she not keep a secret?
Remember, we got you a little stuffy, and it looks like what we drive past.
It's an animal, but it's not alive, right?
It climbs on the wall.
Okay, let's start with Starfield, then we'll go on to Fallout, because I've got a lot to talk to you about Fallout. In fact, I was going to make a video on it today. I've got
Hey, Jeremy.
I've got thumbnails and everything. Yes, there is new IP coming from ZeniMax too.
Sitting outside enjoying the birds, and he said, "I'm doing KingsCast." So here we are, uncensored, unprepared.
Speaking of that ZeniMax IP, in my opinion, and this is just an opinion, this is what I thought from the beginning. I believe it's going to be a Starfield type MMO. I believe from the very beginning they thought Starfield was going to be a bigger hit than it was, and they were planning on doing a Starfield multiplayer, and that's what ZeniMax is doing. I believe that's what and we actually could hear about that in June. By the way, is the Xbox Showcase the 8th or the 9th? I've heard both. But anyway, around there, the Xbox Summer Showcase is coming.
Don't ask me. We all know I don't know.
So that's one big thing. Starfield showing us their new DLC or Bethesda showing us the new DLC for Starfield is also coming. Most people believe it's called Starborn just because ZeniMax trademarked the name Starborn a year ago, last year, July of 2024. So I'm anxious. I do want to remind y'all of what Todd and the crew tweeted earlier this year.
King. That's why you've heard
That's why I've heard both. There you go. Good deal. Todd Howard and Bethesda said, "We know you're eager for an update, speaking of Starfield, and we truly appreciate your passion for Starfield. The team has been hard at work, and while we're not ready to share specific details just yet, we have a lot of exciting things planned for the game this year that we can't wait to talk about when the time is right. Well, the time is absolutely right because we've gone through half a year and there's been one update and it was nothing. It was just some bug updates and things like that. Now we've gotten some good creations, but nothing from Bethesda.
We're not through half a year yet.
So if they have something big coming, which is DLC big, then we should be hearing about that in June, and we should have it by the fall. That's my opinion. I would love it to be Shadow Drop. You know what Shadow Drop is? You don't even know what Shadow it means when they announce it. Got it today. Wouldn't that be amazing?
They won't do.
They just did Oblivion that way. They just did Oblivion that way. So Starfield is, I believe Starfield's going to be all over the direct. Now I'm not sure how close. Jeremy, you talked about ZeniMax's new IP. I'm not sure if ZeniMax is ready to announce the new MMO, which again I believe is going to be a Starfield MMO. It may not be called Starfield. In fact, it may be called Starborn. That may be why ZeniMax, y'all, this is all tying together. That may be why ZeniMax trademarked the name Starborn. The name of the dadgum MMO could be Starborn. How cool is that? So everybody may be completely wrong with Starborn being the next DLC. But are y'all, any of y'all excited about playing a uh, multiplayer Starfield game?
So random, there are a lot of people hopping on here. Yay.
Yay! Thank you for watching, by the way.
Would y'all drop a comment so we know who's here? Because again, I have a surprise. Don't say anything, but I'm waiting for some people to jump on.
We have a new Elvis sign.
Yes, yes, we do. Elvis is in the house.
Elvis is in the building, yes. So, again, I don't know how much we're going to hear in just the coming days about that, but you heard it here first. I believe that I'm absolutely right about the ZeniMax IP and the Starfield DLC. Now, beyond that, the other thing I want to talk about today, and again, it's something I want to talk about more. I believe we also have 2 Fallout projects coming very soon. In fact, they're coming before Fallout 5. Of course, Fallout 3 Remastered is in the works. Y'all know that. That's Virtua Studios. They're going to do exactly what they did with Oblivion. But there is also a Fallout spin-off game that we're going to get before we get Fallout 5. And it's most people believe it's Obsidian that's doing it. They've just finished the Outer Worlds. That means they would, and remember, they did Outer Worlds and Avowed together, which is amazing. I don't know how they did all that, but that means they're free to work on something else now. But there are some that believe In Exile may be the ones that are doing the Fallout spinoff, and they what is Clockwork Revolution is the game that they're putting out now. That one is almost finished. So either way, you have either from Obsidian or In Exile, and I would love to know which one y'all would rather see it come from. Either way, there's great Fallout bones there. In Exile is led up, and I don't have it. How many do you want on? You've got the iPad going. Now you've got the phone going. You're just crazy.
And it brought up something different.
Tell me which one y'all would rather see a Fallout spinoff from. Would you rather see one from Obsidian or from In Exile? I think those are the 2 best choices outside of Bethesda. And by the way, I do believe that Bethesda is going to be involved in the process. So we'll be getting a Fallout 3. Some people believe the spinoff is actually coming. In fact, what's the guy's name? Colt Eastwood, is that the guy's name? He talked about the Obsidian remaster, and he was right about it. But let me hold on. Um, Fallout spinoff will arrive as soon as 2026. Now, this is coming from gaming news. And let's see. It says if this is the case, Obsidian Entertainment, they believe it's Obsidian, has been working on it for at least a few years. But remember, they were working on Avowed in the Outer World, so I don't see how that's happening. But this coming, yeah, Colt Eastwood is the guy. Now he's not right about everything, but he was right about the Obsidian remaster. And you've heard me barking about a Fallout spinoff for a while now, over a year. So I believe there's one coming. I believe there's one already in the works. I believe Microsoft fast tracked it. In other words, they want it out as quick as possible because season 2 is coming up December, right? Season 2 of the Fallout TV show, which you still haven't finished, by the way.
I try.
Yeah, she'll go to sleep 10 minutes after we
He keeps
started.
making me rewatch the same episodes over and over and over. I mean,
Trey says he's lukewarm about a Starfield MMO. I'm same way. I never got into the Elder Scrolls Online, so the Elder Scrolls Online is so much different than Fallout 76, and I don't mean obviously the game's style. If it was made more like Fallout 76, I would love it. Absolutely love it. We'll see. Play it. I'm gonna play it anyway. Nate Dogg, Fallout spinoff. Yeah, we're talking about Fallout spinoff. It is either coming from Obsidian or in Exile. And I've heard both. I've heard both from very reliable sources. The deal is, what I believe. No, I don't think it's coming from both. This is what I truly believe. I believe that Microsoft is shopping all around to figure out who was the quickest one that could get paid. Because what I was trying to say, what was interrupt me. December is the Fallout Season 2, okay? Again, we know Fallout 3 Remaster is coming, but I believe they want something with Season 2, and then they want another game with Season 3, and then we'll have, if y'all watch the last uh, show podcast, this for this podcast, we were talking about this. I'm just going to read it in depth. But they want something coming out with a TV show, seeing what the game, how they fight so big. What are you talking about?
That Bueno bar.
Can you focus?
I really wish I could eat that.
There you go.
Yes,
So, Nate Dogg, I believe that Exile is also working on Clockwork Revolution. So, I don't know how available they are. I do know Obsidian is available now, right now, because the Outer Worlds is going to be featured uh, big in the upcoming June summer showcase. Nate Dogg says Brian Fargo took photos with the Doom guy and has talked about it on Twitter a couple years ago. This is interesting. Both Brian Fargo and the guy at Obsidian, doesn't have to remind me his name. They both go back to the beginning of Fallout. Uh, Both of them have talked about wanting to do a Fallout spinoff. And again, I believe what it boiled down to was which studio can get it out faster because Microsoft wants it out fast. What do you think? Okay, do you want to do your reveal now?
no.
Why?
I just sent a message to somebody and said jump online.
Okay. So that's the
I
bottom.
would send a message to Scott, but I don't have his.
That's the bottom line with everything. With the Fallout spinoff and with the Starfield DLC and the Starfield MMO, it's all going to be timing. Same way with studios. If I had to guess which studio is doing it, it seems like there's more spoke around Obsidian, and it seems did Fallout New Vegas in less than a year. They had less than a year to make Fallout New Vegas. Right? What's considered, the best Fallout game out there. And there you go. Traces for all. Also, I love Fallout. I do too. Obviously, y'all know how much I love Fallout 76. But I'm definitely going to give the new MMO that's coming from Cinemax. All this came up, I believe Jeremy asked about it. And by the way, Jeremy, I love your crown. He's got the maroon and gold crown now. Yeah, here. You get used for the King's Crew. My son said I should rename the King's Crew to King's Court. And by the way, I'm just asking here for begging for money, I guess. If we get some more members to the King's Crew, we're going to do some special things with you guys. I'm still working on getting.
I knew
That was supposed to be
come back around to that.
That was supposed to be a New Year's shirt, you know that. And here we're coming up on June. But
sorry, if y'all only knew how chaotic I was.
So, y'all tell me what you're excited about most. The Fallout spinoff. Is anybody out there still playing Starfield? Are you excited at all about a Starfield DLC coming up? Again, we should see that in just a few days. Unless something crazy has happened, we'll probably get our first look at Starfield DLC. And if it's not named Starborn, then you will absolutely know 100% that the Cinemax IP is named Starborn. You are absolutely 100%. So, thank y'all very much for being here with us. We're enjoying just hanging out with y'all. So, if y'all have questions, comments, anything about Bethesda, anything about the Xbox Showcase, I'm looking forward to Outer Worlds.
This is what I'm doing.
I'm looking forward to the Outer Worlds too.
Very
Um, but out of that list, I want to know what y'all are most excited about. Y'all let me know. And
you're the one jumping.
mm,
Y'all, I promise there will be more
Trey said,
organized later.
Trey says, either just give me some more Fallout. Guys, y'all are going to have so much Fallout. It really, if y'all haven't watched the last Bethesda Brothers podcast, you need to, because there is a Fallout remaster coming. There's a Fallout spinoff coming. Those are absolutely 99% positive on both of those. Then I do believe they're going to remaster Fallout New Vegas next too,
Which is Trey's favorite.
which Trey just said. If they don't do that, I mean, literally, if they do not remaster Fallout New Vegas, with these two being in New Vegas, then Bethesda and Microsoft are crazy. They're absolutely crazy because it will remaster better than Fallout 3 because it's a newer game.
You're not shocked.
Well, I mean, they need fresh minds. They can see, well,
They should call you.
unless I can work right here. I can advise Todd from this. Um,
What he's been waiting on
so
all these years.
Fallout 3 remaster, Fallout spinoff, and a Fallout New Vegas remaster. We literally may get 3 Fallout games before we get Fallout 5. Just consider that. But they will be boom, 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 year after year after year after year. So that means season 5 or 6, which is supposed to be the last of the
Are y'all
Fallout.
struggling to hear it?
Okay, let me know if it gets better or worse. I may have to change mics. You know, let me know. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter about the audio. I'm here.
I am so sorry about the audio, guys.
Anybody else having audio
Anybody
issues?
else have any audio issues?
Okay, we have 10 people here.
Okay,
I'm sure we have more than 10.
but listen to this before you do that. The Fallout TV show is talking about doing 5 or 6 seasons. In other words, they've already got 5 or 6 seasons planned. That's when the last show is going to be. I believe, as we're talking about here, they're going to try to release. This is Microsoft's plan. They're going to try to release these Fallout games with seasons. So, like Fallout 3 Remastered to Season 2, or the Fallout Spinoff. This may go back. Okay. In Season 3, the Fallout Spinoff. Season 4, Fallout New Vegas. And Season 5 and 6 will be up to Fallout 5. You'll have so much Fallout, Trey, that you'll be done with it. What do you think about that? Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout Spinoff, Fallout.
Audio is messed up.
Audio is messed.
Audio's messed up. I know what I can do. Are y'all ready?
Yeah, tell 'em.
What?
Look
I
who's
found
back.
Walter!
Shut the hell up.
Just because Walter says it doesn't mean you
Don't
can.
mean I can say it.
Let's see what else.
What am I, doorbell?
Mhm.
Oh,
I hate that.
you moron. It's supposed to be forever. And it's just taking too damn long. I know.
Sometimes.
Who the hell cares? I know why it's messed up.
Why is it messed up?
Because I don't have a phone that we could like.
Oh, you have it right anyway.
Because
Because it's over there.
you were rushing me.
No, no, no. I was watching the birds, and you said, "Come in, let's do KingCast."
Y'all let me
Can they even hear us?
Yeah, y'all please let me know.
Like,
Let me know if it gets any better or any worse.
is anybody excited about Walter other than me?
Well, you got to explain what Walter is.
They know what Walter is.
We've got new people.
So every time you get a super chat, you get a Walter.
We've had Walter goes back all the way to the beginning of
The KingsCast. Whenever there's a super chat, you earn a Walter. I know it's back there somewhere. Like it's behind you.
What's back there? There's nothing back there. Oh, that's
Oh,
there we go. Get rid of that.
Will that help?
Okay, audio isn't great. Guys, I am so sorry. Dadgum. I hate that. I hope y'all can deal with it for the rest of the. It is better? Okay, don't touch anything.
Should I just sit here like this?
If y'all will just deal with it for the rest of this one, I promise to have it better on the better microphone.
I'll sit here just like this and not move.
Yeah, no, I have a short in the other microphone.
So did y'all hear Walter? Did y'all see Walter? Are y'all excited?
Sounds
Walter's
good, much
back?
better. Yes. For those that don't know, when anybody gives us a super chat or joins, becomes a member or whatever, we always used to do Walter.
They don't get a Walter for joining.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
becoming
no.
a member? Oh yeah.
Oh,
channel
no.
member? Oh yeah.
I am the keeper of Walter.
But yeah, he goes back to all the way to the beginning. I think we did that. I mean, when we had nobody.
I don't even know what started it. It was just some random thing one day.
But when we moved,
and
we
now
lost
everybody.
him.
He was not lost. I told you guys.
We didn't know where he was.
I told all of you that I had him safe and sound, packed up safely. And
he just wasn't with none of my
wait,
stuff.
because I had him with my stuff. He's my Walter. And how safely was he packed?
Very good, yeah. He was taped up and in all kinds of paper.
He
and
was like,
styrofoam
"Oh
and
my
everything,
gosh, you were so serious."
Yes. So that,
yeah.
so Walter's back.
Walter's
But
back.
y'all hit the like button if you don't mind, and y'all let me know if you have any questions or comments as we go on through. Coming up on
If
the
y'all knew how bad I was itching right now from having gluten this week, oh my gosh. Okay, and for the new people, I should just tell y'all,
she's not here
I'm
for
not
gaming
here
content.
for gaming content. So don't get upset. Don't expect me to say something profound about a game because I don't know anything about them.
Let's talk a little bit more about the Microsoft showcase that's
Is
coming.
that you telling me to shut up?
No, outside of Bethesda. As I said, if y'all are just getting to the stream, Bethesda, I believe, is going to have a good showing. Starfield DLC, possibly the new ZeniMax IP. And then we talked about the Fallout spinoff. I don't believe that's going to be announced yet, but it is in the works. What else is at the Microsoft showcase?
I don't know, but
that you are interested in.
Is it true that Fallout has 6 seasons planned?
Yes, they have 5 or 6, is what Maximus, the actor Maximus, said that they have, and he wouldn't be definitive on is it 5 or 6, but most people are thinking 6 since he said 6, and that's why I said I believe Microsoft is working on having a Fallout to release on every season. Fallout 3 remastered, Fallout spinoff, Fallout New Vegas remastered, and then Fallout 5. See, that's 4, and we're already in season 2.
Look at me showing my legs.
You know, they might.
Are Baptists allowed to do that?
They might could hear what I was saying if you didn't quit interjecting dumb stuff. I love you. I love you.
Hey, babe.
Yes. No, don't you do that. I'll throw my Bueno bar at you. Quit. Other things coming up at the showcase. I mean, y'all know me. I'm more excited for Bethesda, but I am super excited for the Outer Worlds 2 coming. I don't know how many of y'all played the first one, but this one is supposed to be.
I did not. I played Frogger.
This one is supposed to be a lot better. It's a lot bigger and a lot better. I can't wait for it. Have y'all seen one of the trailers anyway for the Outer Worlds? Is bigger
necessarily better?
Yes, in video games. Yes, yes, bigger is better. Just in video games. One of the trailers for the Outer Worlds 2 is hilarious because it goes through all these part 2s, and it actually says Fallout 3 Part 2, and the announcer goes, New Vegas. It's really funny, from the makers of. But yeah, I'm super excited about the Outer Worlds 2, and then what's coming from Bethesda. Anything else there? Maybe Fable. That would be exciting to see finally after all these years. What has it been in development? 10 years. It's crazy. That's the biggies that I'm looking for and excited from. I'm very Bethesda centric in my gaming.
We did not know that.
Well,
nobody here knew that.
But
that's a shock.
I always have been with what I've enjoyed to play, but since I have the channel now, I don't have time to play anything else. I haven't even played Doom: The Dark Ages. I have not even tried it yet. And of course, it's a Bethesda published game from id Software. I love id. I've loved all the other Dooms, but I just haven't tried it. Have any of y'all tried Doom: The Dark Ages? I'd love to know what you think of it.
They need third person on some game.
They need third person on that game. What? Oh, the Outer Worlds. The Outer Worlds. See, I play in first person, so it didn't bother me. But yes, for those that play in third person, that is a holdup. But it's a lot more work that goes into a game if you only do one by first person or one by third person. You know what that's talking about, right? Yeah. Third person, you can see your character. First person, it's like you are the character looking. So it's how you play the game. Bethesda games have either or. You can play in first person or you can play in third person.
First person was me picking up
but the Outer Worlds doesn't. They're only first person. So,
well,
yeah.
Okay.
But that's the way I play because it's more immersive to me. So I enjoyed that. But y'all let me know if y'all have played Doom. I would love to know if y'all played that. Yes, Clockwork Revolution looks fantastic. I'm glad you mentioned that. That game from In Exile looks, man, it looks amazing. So I am definitely going to play that. I played Doom for about 4 days before my Game Pass subscription ran out. It was a blast. Awesome. See, and I even got I've got Game Pass on PC, but the problem is my computer right now, I would have to delete something to download it unless somebody wants to buy me some more memory.
Somebody needs to sell some real estate or some Melaleuca.
I've got my main ones, of course, is Fallout 76, the Oblivion remaster, and Starfield. I'm playing all those at the same time, and I've got a few smaller ones. But I actually had to delete Avowed to download the Oblivion remaster. I enjoyed Avowed, but I did not finish it, but I enjoyed it. It just I always go back to Bethesda. I can play something.
Are you serious?
Yes, yeah. I can play something for a while and go
I'm
back to
shocked. Are y'all shocked? I'm totally caught off guard with that.
Right now, I am enjoying Starfield with the new creation Watchtower. That is a lot of fun. Watchtower was made by the same KingCast, made by the same people that did Sim Settlements in Fallout 4. They made the Bard's College in Skyrim, so they're a very known creator and very good creator. But if you've not tried Watchtower yet from Starfield, and you like Starfield at all, you will love it. That's what Bethesda DLC should have been like. It is really, really cool. You get to have your own fleet. In fact, I did a live stream last week with the first part of Watchtower. I did.
That's awesome.
I did. Yes. Yes. Well, we've been going about 30 minutes. Again, if y'all have any comments, any questions, we've covered about what I wanted to cover. I got the stuff out about the Fallout spinoff. I got the stuff about Starfield DLC that's coming. Also, Jeremy, thank you for reminding me about the ZeniMax IP that I also believe is going to be a Starfield type IP. Those were the main things that we were
I got Walter.
Those were the main things we wanted to talk to you about, and just hang out for a minute.
April Fool, dumbass.
You're giving them for free.
I mean,
are you just encouraging?
I'm encouraging.
You're encouraging, yes. Trey says
I'm just getting the cobwebs out. Poor Walter.
I haven't played Doom, but I hear it hasn't sold well. It didn't sell as good as the other Dooms. No. Seems like just the game business in general is suffering right now. It really, really, really is. When are you streaming Doom? Well, I would have to download the game first. Like I said, my computer is full and I have to delete something if I'm going to download Doom, even though I have Game Pass. And I really don't want to delete anything I've got right now. I'm still enjoying Oblivion. I'm still enjoying Starfield. Of course, I'm still enjoying Fallout 76. Remember, we can talk about this for just a minute. Remember, the fishing update is coming very soon from Fallout 76. I have played that in the PTS, and you're going to like it. You're going to like it if you haven't played it yet. I mean, it's fishing. Come on.
I haven't played it yet.
It's fishing, Fallout, and Bethesda. How could you not like it? You should play Tainted Grail. Yeah, see, that's another one. That's another one I would love to try. And I've actually been tempted to delete Oblivion for just a little bit and try Tainted Grail because it really, really looks good. It really, really, really looks good. Speaking of that, just for a minute, we can talk. I don't believe we're going to see it in June, but Joey Caps has been telling me for a while now that he believes the Elder Scrolls 6 is much further along than most people believe. And I did get a you can call it a source if you want to, but I did get a source telling me the same thing,
It
that
wasn't me.
the Elder Scrolls 6 is much further along. They were working on it much further back than they said they were. So I don't think we'll see it this year, but Joe actually says he thinks we will see the Elder Scrolls by next year. And if you go into what I was talking about, all those Fallouts, they're going to have a hard time fitting all of it in. We may actually get the Elder Scrolls in the same year that we get a remaster, Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. So, Tainted Grail has fishing in it too. Golly, I'm going to have to try it. I have heard that it's kind of got a, in fact, I think it was DeMarco dude that was talking about it. I was just watching his stream before this. He said it kind of has a double A feel. You know, it's not fully got that triple A feeling, but that's okay. It has that indie type feeling. Sell some real estate, Queen. Make the Million Sales Club in 2025. Boy, that would be great.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be.
Let's see what that commission is. Hold on.
From $1 million.
Hold on. Let's do that math.
No. Watchtower is on console or PC. You get it through Bethesda. It's not Nexus. It's actually on the creations page. So any of y'all can get it. It's 1,000 credits. But if you think that's $10, a $10 DLC, that's not bad at all. And like I said, there's a lot of content there.
Oh, I have done $1 million. Yeah. I need $1 million in commissions though, not in sales.
Not
I need $1 million in commissions.
Not only is the story,
wouldn't that be amazing?
Not only is the story good with Watchtower, it also has great effects on the world. It changes, it puts new things on planets, and it puts new things. And I'm really not spoiling things, so I guess I could tell y'all. You get to update your fleet. You get to have as many ships behind you as you want, up to 5, I believe. So that's pretty amazing. And if any of y'all watch my live stream, you can actually get in pretty epic space battles if you want that. With I mean like 20 ships. It's really cool. But it also puts mechs into the world. The big mechs thing that were in the war, they come back. So yeah, is it worth it? Yeah, absolutely. New spacesuits, new. It's a really cool DLC. It's a full DLC size deal.
What is?
You got something to say? By the way, what's for dinner, honey?
How's some honeycomb sound? I got milk.
How about the rice and gravy and meat from last night? That was good.
Okay, so you can have a patty and you can give Ripple half a patty, or you can have half a patty and
I'll
give
take a
Ripple
half a patty and give
patty.
her Ripple a patty. So yes,
had chicken nuggets too, though.
Y'all try that DLC. It's amazing. Well, guys, we're not going to stay. We're not going to.
Were you talking about Watchtower?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going to stay on here an hour like we normally do. We've already been on 40 minutes. So real quick, if y'all have any questions, comments, thoughts on what we've covered.
Where is Walter?
If you want to do a super chat and get this, yes. Shameless plug. But anything y'all want to cover here?
I just want to play with Walter.
Leave it to my wife.
Oh,
I love you, honey.
I love you too.
Fishing in Fallout 76, yeah, it is coming next month as well. So
Trey's not excited.
Not excited, yeah.
I think that's an eye roll.
Yeah,
I can't really see.
I do see the eye roll. Jeremy says it has an update to Watchtower for more pilots and ships, I think. Very cool. I'm going to have to check into that. I've been playing Starfield a lot. I've gotten back into Starfield.
I've been playing Housewife.
I have so many hours in Starfield,
And
it's crazy. And guys,
Lawn Lady.
I actually found a new POI on a planet that I'd never been to. I'm telling you, the way Bethesda did it
Holy cow.
was
You've
backwards.
never been there?
No, I'd never been there.
Never?
Never seen it. No,
Never ever?
no. You normally run into the same 2 or 3. Y'all know how that is, the same points of interest. But this one was a brand new one, and I have, I'm gonna have to look how many hours I have, but it's up around 800 hours now. So
Maybe you should sell some real estate.
no, I'll let you do that. I'll just stay here and be sickly and play my games. Talk to them.
Talk to them, okay?
Talk to them. Well, Queen, thank you for being here with me.
You're so welcome. It's so good to be here.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
And Walter's back
for this special.
That sounded like a sick yodel.
I still apologize for my lack of content. I'm still gaining back strength. I hope I look a little bit better. My wife said I'm flaring. I've got some red going on, but
I have a blood pressure that is above 80/44.
I did
48.
Very quick update on my health.
Lord.
My blood pressure has been bad low for about 6 months now, and of course I was passing out and doing all that kind of stuff. But okay, I said about. What was my blood pressure normally? 80 something over 40
80 over
something?
about 48.
Yeah, and it was consistently that. In fact, they didn't want
since February.
They didn't want to let me out of the hospital because of that. But I went and did a stress test last week, heart stress test.
Yeah.
And I made it through, and I had a almost normal blood pressure. So maybe making progress.
There's a trick to that.
Yeah, there is a trick.
We had to come off of
my kidney medicine.
The kidney medicine, keeping him out of kidney failure to get a good blood pressure. So, but it's all good.
It's all
good.
It's all good. Hey, Chinchugo! What's going on?
Hey, look. Guess what?
Walter. Well, I hope y'all have an absolutely fabulous rest of your day. Y'all will not see us probably this Saturday since we've already been here, but we wanted to.
They won't?
I said probably, unless something amazing happens and I have more news. But thank y'all for being here. I wanted to cover Starfield. I wanted to cover the Fallout spinoff, and just wanted to hang out with y'all for a little bit. So,
what is that face I was just making? Gosh,
I have no idea.
I hate this new camera view. I mean, I'm sure y'all all like it. He loves it, but we have not found my sweet spot. I'm looking like.
Okay, Queen, tell her bye.
Bye, y'all. Y'all come back now here.
You should start representing Factor Meals. What is Factor Meals? Do you know what Factor Meals is? I'll have to look that up, Trey.
What is Factor Meals?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
It's got to be funny. He's laughing.
I have lost about 40 pounds, so I'm kind of thin in the face.
He's gaining it. Y'all.
Really?
At like that one goes in the
Thank you, Gentugo.
At like
right along with the floaters, yes.
At like 2:00 in the morning,
I'm eating brownies.
I hear this little. It sounds like there's a mouse in the house, and you hear this rustling of plastic.
But I went for 4 months and didn't eat anything hardly,
except brownies.
So.
And now he's like, give me the brownie, give me the brownie, give me the cosmic brownies. So, but he's eating and we're thankful.
Y'all have a great rest of your night. Mississippi Queen, I love you.
Love you.
I love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for all your support.
Walter says bye, too. Bye.
God bless y'all. Good night.